Welcome into JD Sports Network, the new and improved sports show where you get everything LSU, Saints, and Pelicans. If that is your favorite sport teams, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button so you don't miss anything that I upload about your favorite teams. In today's video, we're going to talk about LSU versus Tennessee. We're going to preview the game that starts in just a couple hours. We're going to give you predictions on who's going to win, what the score might be, and what LSU might have to do to win this game. So let's get started. So LSU versus Tennessee is a top 25 matchup. LSU is ranked number 25. Tennessee is ranked number 8. A big-time game for LSU. This is to prove if Brian Kelly's system and culture is getting through to the LSU players and if they're ready for this big-time game. I believe they are. I believe they're turning a corner. The defense for LSU is the big key to today's game. And some offense. But Tennessee's offense is top 5 in pretty much every category you can imagine. In passing, in touchdowns, and everything. I mean, just everything. Josh Heupel, the head coach of Tennessee, is one of the best offensive minds in college football. Him and Lane Kiffin and Lincoln Riley, I believe, are the best play callers in the country. And he turned Tennessee around pretty quickly. The only problem with Tennessee that I can find is their pass defense is not good, and their run defense in the second half is not good either. So for LSU to have success, this is what LSU needs to do. LSU defense has to contain Hendon Hooker. He's a Heisman candidate this year. He transferred from Virginia Tech to Tennessee last year. He's a really good quarterback. He's a dual threat quarterback. He can run. He can pass. He can do everything you want a quarterback to do. He can read defenses as well. So what you need to do is contain him in the pocket and only make him a pocket passer. Put some pressure on him, hit him a few times, but you can't let him run and pass because that's bad for your defense, for LSU's defense. So LSU has to tackle in this game. Tennessee takes deep shots. They throw the ball short and try to get in space. Now Tennessee's top receiver, Tillman, I believe, is out today, if I'm not mistaken. Things can change by game time. You know how all that works. But Tillman should be out, so that's going to help LSU's defense. But what LSU's defense needs to do is put a little pressure on the quarterback, contain him in the pocket, and don't let him run at all. And when you get a chance, you hit him. But tackling is going to be a key, and you're going to have to get some turnovers. Tennessee scores a lot of points. They're averaging over 30 points a game because they're so high-powered. They go up-tempo very, very much, and it wears out your defense. So on the offensive side for LSU, LSU will have to run the ball. If LSU can run the ball on Tennessee's defense and keep Tennessee's offense off the field, that would be a really good game plan if that can happen. Because if you're running the ball, Tennessee has no option to score. Now, in the passing game for LSU, Jaden Daniels does need to get a little more aggressive because the corners and safeties for Tennessee are not that great at all. Every team that they play, I mean, the quarterback for the opposing team, like in this case it's LSU, always puts up big numbers. They always put up touchdowns, passing yards, all this stuff. Because their corners and safeties are not good. They allow separation on the receivers. They allow catch and run after the catch because they can't tackle well. So the keys to this game for LSU is on defense, tackle very well, contain Hendon Hooker in the pocket, don't let him run at all. Make him just one-dimensional, and pass the ball. I believe we're going to better stop Tennessee's running game anyway. But that's the key to the defense, and also causing a few turnovers to help your offense out. On offense, I suggest that LSU gets the running game going. I believe Josh Williams will start in today's game. He's the most reliable back right now. John Emery, he is coming on. But I still say Josh Williams is the most reliable. Y'all let me know in the comments who you think's the most reliable back right now for LSU. I would like to know y'all opinions on that. But Jaden Daniels has to throw the ball too. These short routes that he does is great. But be accurate, be on time, let your receivers catch and run, because Tennessee cannot tackle. So you're going to have a lot of yak yards. So Kayshon Boutte, or Butte, however you want to say his name, he's one of the team captains in today's game. I believe he's going to have a breakout game this game against Tennessee. Jaden Daniels called a players-only meeting this past week to talk about the passing game and whatever else they talk about. I don't know everything. I'm not inside LSU. I don't know all that stuff. But all I know is if this works, where Jaden Daniels and the receivers and the team met for the passing game, I hope they got everything fixed, and I hope Jaden Daniels takes a little more shots. If he throws a couple interceptions, fine, if he's being aggressive. Interceptions are not the worst thing in certain situations. If you're throwing up a 50-50 ball to Kayshon Boutte, one-on-one coverage, and you get intercepted, then so be it. You gave Kayshon Boutte a shot to come down with that ball. He just did not come down with it and did not fight hard enough for it. So, with that being said, Jaden Daniels needs to throw accurate short passes to give the receivers room to run after the catch, because Tennessee can't tackle. He needs to take a few more chances downfield in tighter windows, like Brian Kelly said, and give his receivers a chance to catch the ball. And we need to run the ball. LSU has not allowed any points in the second half, and I think that's the key to today's game too, as well. LSU wears down teams in the second half. They come out halftime with a great game plan. Brian Kelly knows what to do, what to change, what to add in the game plan after halftime. LSU always comes out with great game plans after halftime. If LSU can keep this game close in the first half, you cannot go down 17-0 to Tennessee like you did Auburn. LSU needs to go score for Tennessee if LSU can't stop them. Or every time LSU gets the ball, they need to score in the first half, even if it's 3 points. If you can keep it into a one-score game with Tennessee in the first half, LSU got a good shot because of the second half play that LSU does. They haven't allowed any points in the second half since Florida State. I should add that in there. And Tennessee will wear down in the second half. They always do. So, with that being said, my prediction for today's game will be LSU wins this game. It's going to be a little closer than people think. I don't think it's going to be a 38-20 LSU win. No. But I do think it's going to be higher scoring than people think, because that's the way Tennessee plays. If LSU runs the ball all game, then I can see it being a lower scoring game. But if they can't, then this is the score I'm predicting. I'm predicting that LSU will win 34-27, a one-score game in Death Valley versus Tennessee today at 11 o'clock. Y'all make sure y'all like this video and subscribe now if you don't want to miss anything else I have to say.